Many Roblox players have gone missing over time, and we are gonna see some of the people who went missing died. The first player we are gonna look at is Cookie, whose story you may know, but if not, you're about to find out.
Players that gone missing. Cookie Dough. Cookie Dough was a normal, Robloxian player that loved playing Smile Infections. She heard a knock on the door, and she went and checked if it was her dad, but it was a man in a green suit. She was screaming for people to so save her. The kidnapper said she could play only 2 minutes on her Roblox, and she tried to call 911 but got caught. The kidnapper got mad and she ran and tried to play Roblox to tell her friends, but she fell. The kidnapper made his apartment on fire so she could stay in there till police arrived at 2:31 p.m. She was in hospital and tried to live, but she got kidnapped again. Be safe out there and try to find her.
I see why my mum tells me not to answer the door if it's a stranger now. Like I could be the next person to be kidnapped. Still, if Kakato was screaming, how did her neighbors not hear her? That's strange unless they didn't hear or they thought it was a joke prank. Next is a player you probably have heard of. Her name is Adori.
Let's talk about Adori. Adori was a Roblox TikToker back in 2020. She played Ragdoll one time and she started saying racist things to Black people and Mexicans. A lot of people started hating on her for that, but then she got banned. But she still kept on making accounts until she got IP banned. But it doesn't end here. People tried to get her IP. Then apparently someone found her. But actually, it was not Adori, but an innocent girl named Joy. Adori has been missing since 2021. Nobody has seen her till today. That's all I know. Sorry guys for not posting for a while. I was just very busy recently. Stay safe.
If I'm honest, Adori deserved that, but I still feel bad because nobody deserves to be kidnapped. But these things can happen. I don't understand how she got kidnapped though, unless the innocent girl called Joy isn't as innocent as we think. She is, and it's Joy who caused Adori's kidnapping. Next is a famous person called Flo.
Let's talk about
Flufflo.
So Flufflo's account here on TikTok that has over 2 million followers. People say that she has a sad backstory. Others say she got kidnapped. More say she doesn't want record, more forced to. Many say that this is proof she was kidnapped. Was in this clip I will show you. So as y'all saw, there was a hand behind her covered in blood. Also, she says kaku, kaku at the start of all her videos, and at the end she says bisu bisu or bizu bizu. Here's a chart of what she means. Kaku, kaku, hi or hello. Bisu bisu bye or goodbye. Oh, or amused. People say kaku, kaku means help, but nobody knows. People say she only speaks French, but I don't think that. If anyone knows how to contact her, yeah. People say things like, wear blue if you're in danger. And in her next vid, she wears blue. Like if she trolling us or she really does need help. Here are photos of her account. Also, she mainly does slime videos or testing products. Her account is still up, so go to at FlowFlow4DO, that's her. More on that hand thing, so basically, it was a Halloween thing, BC. It's a Halloween video, so that explains it, but people refuse to believe it. That's all I have time for.
Bicycles.
Okay, that's kinda scary. Like, why is there a hand in the background full of blood? Plus, it's a joke. And she's just doing it. For fame, she should. Try to call 911 or 999. So most of you probably know about Annie. But if you don't, here is her story.
The disturbing truth about Annie. Annie was a girl that lived with her mom. She was abused by her mom, but that didn't stop her from wanting a dog. One day she found a dog on the streets. She hid him from her mom. But then her mom found the dog. How it ended? Well, Annie didn't get much food, so one day her mom killed the dog and fed it to Annie, and I thought it was normal meat. And her mother finally cared about her. When she went back to her room to check on the dog, she knew that wasn't normal meat, nor did her mom care about her. She was so mad that she made a plan to burn the house down. When she did, her and her mom died. Legend says her spirit is still in her game.
Okay, I think setting the house on fire to kill not only your mum but yourself is a bit extreme, but maybe it's just because her dog was like her life and she had to eat him. But I generally feel bad for Annie. The last person we are gonna talk about is a 10-year-old girl whose name I don't know. So let's see her story on how she got kidnapped.
A 10-year-old girl was kidnapped by a 27-year-old man that she met on Roblox. This happened last week. So last Saturday, not the one that just passed, the one before that, this girl was kidnapped from her home. She was last seen by her family, 10 years old. On Sunday, they realized that she was missing, so they contacted authorities. Once the investigation began, they found that this little girl was communicating with this man through Roblox and Discord. He then kidnapped her from her home and drove her 250 miles away. The police then went to the kidnapper's home and located the little girl. Luckily, she was safe. The man was then charged with kidnapping and SAing charges. His name was Matthew Navel. And this happened in the Sacramento area. It is not the same world anymore, you guys. It is crazy out there. Please make sure that you are checking your children's chats. Turn the parental settings on. Talk to your children about chatting with random strangers online. It is not safe.
Okay, kids, this is why you shouldn't talk to strangers or share personal info like your age, address, or even name, usually full name, because that might happen, not trying to scare. So make sure to stay safe online because of people like that. But I still feel bad for this little girl because she never knew that was ever going to happen. And we don't even know what's happened to her. Is she still safe now? Is she alive now? Is she still with her parents? We will probably never know. But that's it for this video. If you have any ideas, tell me on my group. I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.